Hey guys, it's Miraculously V, and I thought that I should come on here and address a few things about Chloe that I feel like I didn't make very clear in my previous videos. So the reason I'm making this video is because I just finished watching, I'm rewatching Miraculous right now, and I'm on the towards season 2, and rewatching where, Chloe almost got her redemption arc and all of this, and like, you really gotta like sit there and think like, it's kind of the writers. Like at this point, like I feel like Chloe had so much potential to like be a good person and like a great character and like be useful and everything while still being kind of like her diva type, but I feel like that kind of got taken from her. So that's kind of what I'm talking about today. And disclaimer, by no means am I insinuating that Chloe is a good person or she makes good decisions. That's just a disclaimer here. So if you watch the episodes where she's Queen Bee, you'll see that like Chloe is most, happy and kind to people when she feels useful, and she doesn't feel useful a lot. She feels berated sometimes, especially by her parents. I mean, not her parents, her mom. That's what I meant, not her dad. Especially by her mom, and like I think other people treat her like she's useless because she doesn't treat them right, and so they kind of get this image of her, which is completely natural. They kind of get this image of her in their head where it's like she's a bad person, we can't trust her. But, Ladybug kind of took the extra step and was like, no, I'm going to trust her. We're going to try this because she can be useful when she's a good person. So I think what I was doing, I was being a little bit too harsh on Chloe. Not a little bit. I was being very harsh on Chloe. I'm not going to take back what I said. However, Chloe is a bad person. And, but like, I also think that like we can have grace for people. I mean, especially my faith, like you need to like be able to like look at someone and be like, okay, they make bad decisions, they may not be the best person, but we still have to understand that they have struggles in their lives. And like, I know obviously we're talking about a fictional character, but like still I feel like Chloe doesn't get the grace that she deserves sometimes when it comes to people talking about her. I just feel like in the future when we address Chloe, we should address that she's not a good person and that she's bad, and we can make jokes about that and like talk about that and be like, yeah, she's a bad person and she's horrible to people. We can do that while also still addressing that, she was brought up a certain way that kind of gave her this mindset of like, no, I only care about myself. And that's obviously not an excuse at all. There's no excuse to act as horrible as Chloe does. I just wanted to put that out there that, I really do think that people are too harsh on Chloe when we're talking about her, and I just really feel like that needs to change. I mean, obviously, if you are harsh on Chloe, you have good reason for that, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, be nice to Chloe. That made my face so white. I just want to put it out there that like she is still just a 14-year-old girl. So basically just to say that she deserves dignity and respect even if I don't like her as a character or a person.